What if I tell you that I watched the Backrooms movie? Fucking geeked! Listen, absolutely obliterated. But it was a good ass movie. And should you watch it? Is the question. Let's see, some of the things that the movie really excelled at, in my opinion, and I'm not going to try to spoil it. If there's any spoilers in this video, I will like put it at the beginning and then it'll be like probably at the end where I kind of gather it all together. With that being said, let's stop the yap. Some of the things that it had, amazing visuals. Oh my God, peak visuals. It's so good. It's not like, I guess, Dune, but it's more like, it makes you have an eerie feeling whenever you see, like, for example, some of the landscape that they show you and just empty parking lots. It's kind of nuts. They do a really good job about the creepiness in like shit stuck onto walls and shit stuck onto like the ceiling. Like if this can, for example, was half here, kind of like this, and stuck onto the fucking bookshelf, it looks nuts and it looks pretty. Like the rooms look scattered. It just looks awesome. I don't know, if you played the Backrooms, you know how they are supposed to look, and it kind of does resemble that. I also fuck with the fact that like it is, I'm pretty sure the director of the actual videos was also the director of the movie, and he's only 20 years old. Dude, he's fucking nuts. Some of the better things, sound and music, fucking phenomenal. I loved the sound of like the tension building and the tension building and the tension building. It's nice. It's nice. It's something that I think a lot of movies try to replicate nowadays and don't do a really good job about it because you're kind of anticipating it. But even with some of these sounds, they kind of fool you on some of the things. But the music is nice. I don't know if it's like a S tier music. There's nothing I can remember off the top of my head that's like S tier music in the movie, but it has pretty sounds. It has pretty sounds. Yeah, some pretty sounds. Still, replication to the games, pretty good. Some of the rooms are from there. I guess, okay, well, says the director, is it really replicating the games? They look even, you know, in the movie and in the game, they look about the same and they look pretty. Let's see, characters. Let's get into some characters here. The characters, thank God, aren't fucking retarded. It's actually so awesome. It's God's greatest gift, is the fact that the characters do things that I think characters would normally do, and that sounds kind of fucked up because one of the characters is kind of fucked up, but it's more about the character being fucked up rather than like them doing some stupid shit, like, you know, like waiting for I mean, I guess that does happen, okay, but waiting for too long for something to happen and then you're like run, like it doesn't do a lot of that, maybe once. But like they're not dumb. A lot of the things that they did, honestly, is things that I would do. Besides like going nuts, I would be like, I would want to go and discover more rooms and see what the more rooms are like and like lay it all out. It's just really well done. And the movie does have jump scares, but let me be honest, where it really shines is more of how uncomfortable you feel watching it. Like you'll just the disfigurement in it, like it makes you feel kind of dreadful a little bit. It makes you feel like, ew, what, ew, but also like you can't stop watching because it's a new concept. I don't know, one thing that I'm really loving is that we're moving into a time right now where we're kind of moving away from like all these Hollywood non-original movies and going into something that's like more one guy just makes an idea and then does it, and then it's a sick ass idea. Like I think Obsession is like that, and now Backrooms is like that. Both movies created by just YouTuber dude who was like, fuck it, let's do this shit, and they're both banging right now. I haven't seen Obsession, but I gotta watch it. But that leads to the final question: should you watch the Backrooms? Is there any criticisms that I would give for it? I wish there was a longer time in there. Like if they like planned it out more, maybe like had a goal in mind, because there wasn't necessarily a goal there. It was more like, I guess the goal was trying to discover more areas, but it didn't feel like a solidified goal. And if the movie had like an extra hour, I think it could have done that and established that, but it just didn't do that. Maybe that's just because the movie wasn't as long. That doesn't mean the movie's bad. It's just something that I wish it would have gone into more. But besides that, honestly, for the year, like a 8 out of 10. Should you watch it? Yeah. Like a 9 out of 10. I lied, 9 out of 10. Should you watch it? Yeah. I think it gets such a high score because of its original concept. And due to that fact, I really, really enjoy this movie. And you should go watch it. You should go to the movie theaters. You should grab a fat Coke like I did. And just like drink that shit. Eat some popcorn. Enjoy yourself. Treat yourself. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want me to react to anything else, I'll go ahead and do so because I'm doing nothing as of right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.